Hi, I'm Peter Nicholson. We're going to make Belgian chocolate burgers. They're really easy to make. They're fantastic for family functions. They freeze and you can serve them frozen, or they freeze and then you can defrost and serve them fresh. They're so easy to make. Here we go. So we take our Belgian chocolate mousse. This is the classic chocolate, but we can use Swiss dark as well. Open the packet, and in there you'll find a little booklet that has lots of fun things to do, information, and there's also a beautiful gold bag of our Belgian chocolate formula. And then pour the powder into the bowl, and then once all the powder's in, that bag can be disposed of. Next we take the water required, which is 150 mils. So the water is 150 mils, and we add it to the mousse powder. The next process is to mix the water and the powder together. You'll see initially the water and the powder will want to remain separate, but as you stir, they come together to form a paste. This process takes about 60 seconds. See, the paste comes together beautifully, and there's a lovely release of chocolate aromas, chocolate and vanilla. You need to keep on mixing this until the mixture goes glossy, and you can see that the mixture is actually starting to go glossy now. Once this is completely mixed and you're sure that all of the powder has been mixed into the paste, we can now whip our cream. So now we've got our paste completed, it's ready to whip the cream. We have a little hand mixer here, and the cream that we use good quality cream. In this case we've used Buller. I love Buller cream, but any good quality cream will do, and it's a whipping quality or thickened cream, 35% milk fat. And so we've put it into a jug, primarily because it's easy to mix. Away we go. As you can see, the cream is starting to get thick now. We don't want to over whip it. Equally, we don't want to under whip it. So when it's nice and firm, that's it. And that's what it looks like when it's beautifully whipped. Okay, so the cream's completely done. What we need to do now is to take 20% of the cream and mix it in to the paste. That's about 20%. The reason why we start this way is so that we get a very even dispersion of the cream into the mousse. Okay, as you can see now, the cream is nicely in. At this stage, I like to use one of these rubber spatulas to complete the rest of the process. So, just scrape off the spoon. And we take the rest of the cream. The rubber spatulas are excellent to pick up. As you can see, we're able to clean out that jug. A light hand is best when trying to get the last of the cream in. Okay, I have a professional piping bag here. You can also buy disposable piping bags. Now, to load the mousse in, you just turn the piping bag edges back and put your hand up underneath and pull the piping bag down. And I always estimate the volume of what I want to put inside the piping bag, and then peel the piping bag down to just, and that's it. Then just a matter of then there we go. We're using chocolate ripple biscuits, an Australian favourite. I grew up with chocolate ripple cake as my birthday cake for the first, I think, 15 years of my life, and so we're using chocolate ripple because of their unique qualities. So what I'm going to do now is I just line the biscuits up, and with the mousse we pipe down and we pipe up into that, and then we take the top biscuit and we push down there. So we have another interesting way to present for a dinner party or a buffet table. I have our raspberry passion, which is a lovely blend of raspberries, vanilla and Grand Marnier in a cooked sauce. So we'll use some of this to garnish. So yeah, this is a lovely sauce, and chocolate and raspberries are a fantastic combination. So I'm just going to dust off the chocolate burgers with a little bit of cocoa powder, make them look extra special. So here we have our Belgian chocolate burger. The ideal process for this needs to occur probably 12 hours to 24 hours in advance, which is great when you're catering for family functions. And what happens is the moisture in the mousse migrates to the dry biscuit, and it softens the biscuit, and it also firms up the mousse even more, and the mousse will turn into the consistency or texture of a truffle, a chocolate truffle, and the biscuit will soften so that it's becomes very luscious. The whole thing becomes the most amazing chocolate triumph. I have some grated chocolate pieces here. It's the Coverture chocolate that we use in the mousse powder. So we'll just spread that across the board, and then we'll drive the biscuit across, and then take some of the raspberry passion, and then the chocolate burger. Perhaps we'll stand it up, and just to finish it off, a little bit of cocoa powder around the edge. Voila!